Welcome back to Mr. Hopp's Playhouse 3. It's super cool that we get to now play as Esther, like jumping around between the two characters. It's weird that she seemingly has memories of being Ruby's like grandmother and like has a little bit of grandma energy going on, even though it's just a little girl that we're playing as here. Well, I hope you let me lead the charge. I have seniority over you, Ruby, even though you started the franchise, just strictly in terms of age. Mental age, not physical. So many funny little, like, decorations and things that, like, are borderline out of place, like having a coat of arms and swords, but I don't know. I don't really know how manors were decorated. I don't know how they are decorated now or how they were decorated then. I don't think I want to go for a sleep. It's weird to have a bedroom with two entrances and exits like that. But, again, who knows? Who knows how manors do it? Let alone freaky, haunted, twisted manors that are not at all how you would expect them to be. I don't think there's the ability to kind of, like, randomly interact with things the way there has been in previous games. Like, stand next to this plant and interact with it 10 times. And so if that's not, either it is how it works and I'm misunderstanding or missing something important, but if that's not how these interactions work in this game, then I don't know what I need to do to uncover any secrets. That room's terrifying. I don't like that. But the record player totally dates back to the previous game. We would use that, like putting on a record to distract one of the nuns or like sisters of the manor and lead them away. This house never ends. Just having a little bit of an existential freak out. Decided to put that one into writing as your just brain is melting in terror. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, that's I'm
I really hate spiders.
I'm making fun and then smack dab in the middle of that got legitimately jump scared. I think I even like how they kind of have different like idle postures and things. Like some work was done into making sure they don't just weirdly look like reskins of each other. So I just wanted to stop and appreciate that. Oh, this room is huge and it's so dark, and this square makes me think something needs to be done. Well, it's not like I can play individual keys to craft a tune, so I figured I would just button mash. Alright, this is the way we came up. There's nothing on this wall unless you can just run straight through it, Mario style. Or through one of the paintings, I guess is more common. Ah. Do I have to take that all the way to the main room there?
The Dark Lord stole the Six Medallions that kept balance among the realms, and used them to forge 3 strong subordinates from the ever-burning fires, willing to gather more souls for his excellence.
His excellence, I get. Who are we calling his excellence? The Dark Lord stole things. 3 subordinates are who became Mr. Hopp, Stripes, and so on. And his excellence, willing. Oh, no. The 3 subordinates gathering souls for his excellence. So his excellence is the Dark Lord. I had a small, brief suspicion there that there was like numerous. That there was something ranking above the Dark Lord that they were all working together towards. But no, I think that is clear to me. Esther's got some muscles. I'm going to go ahead and assume that a suit of armor meant for someone who's, like, notably taller than her would be quite heavy. God, it's so difficult to get this lined up properly. I was just, like, pushing it into the wall there for many attempts. I'm doing this entirely just to assuming that that's where I need to position this. In a big open room, the 3D spatial pushing works better. And then play some music? Nada. I thought that would have opened something up. It may have opened up something ahead. But I was just scared to go ahead too early. More pushable stuff. Don't know if I could have pushed that down the stairs. Was probably much nearer. Nope, that gives me something to do there. And a big, scary, dark hallway. Oh. Oh. A lot of options. Alright, well this one is nearest. So I'm just going to go ahead and start there. The process, one push already, getting it going in that direction. I wouldn't want to undo that. Lose the miles of progress. What are you doing? Okay, well, you could have let me know that that was your plan sooner. Goodness. Now I got to push this one all the way back. Ruby, use your words. That should have become clear to me that that's what would need to be done when I saw all three pads. But what would have made more sense is to keep the box by itself and you two stand on the two that are in a room together. I don't know why you feel the need to have split up at this stage. You just got together. There's freaky, terrible things happening everywhere. Don't try and be a hero going at it alone. For crying out loud. All right. Ruby? You okay back there, little one? Wait, it didn't close again, did it? No, it's good. Come on with us then. What are you doing? You can step off. At least I'm trusting that you can step off. It is a murder house after all. It may try and kill you if you do so. Cameras? Like multiple cameras?
Isabel. No.
Oh.
Is she a person?
I remember Isabel.
Good to see you. I wish I could say the same.
Why don't we all play a little game?
Is Isabel who was in Cold Call?
Ruby, we need to get that door open. I'll look for a switch.
You do that. You get on it. Honestly, I still don't think splitting up is a good idea. Don't even get to know where she went. Gonzo, totally abandoned, just like that, huh? Oh, that was cool. The way that the light like receded after the flash and kind of pushed through the hallway like that, I kind of had like an internal panic. I froze up a little bit because I was like, holy shit, it's gonna come running for me. What the hell? Okay, I probably need to like, oh my god, this might be like a weird new 3D, I don't know where the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise is. It probably has 3D stuff all the time these days. But I think I'm basically supposed to use the flashes to find out where the monster is and then like keep them at bay. Okay, yeah, he's coming from that direction. I don't know how to know if that's been like enough. Oh god. Okay, maybe the growl was to let me know he's moved. Is there like a... They have to... The cameras have to like wind back up or whatever after a flash. I don't know what that thing at the top of the screen is telling me. Alright, I see you coming, man. So he growled. I open it back up. He's gone. Alright. Maybe I pace these out a little bit more. I was being quite panicked. I don't think there's any reason to get fancy and alternate or like do anything other than a consistent pattern so they've had time to like recharge. Oh, I see it coming. He's grumpy. He's real upset about that one. Fooled him. Didn't know the power of photography, art, capturing the very soul with its lens. If you have a soul, you bunny monster demon horror fiend. I'm scared that he's gonna start coming at me faster, and that bar, the progress bar at the top, makes it look like I'm progressing more and more close to the Bible for some reason. Oh god, I felt like I was going through things too quickly, and that like the camera was partially blocking my view there, but I knew I wasn't gonna have time to like try again.
Well done, Ruby. Are you okay? Yes, let's just get out of here.
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's cheese it. Why are we wasting time talking about it? Get me out of here. Oh. Apparently I wasn't supposed to randomly just barrel down a hall. What did you want from me? Oh, are we just going back the way we... No, I have to redo that sequence. All right. It's unclear to me if I'm allowed to just like take my time with this until the progress bar shows up to tell me that like the next stage has begun. It seems like he never shows up sooner than that. So probably that's like a simple rule of thumb to go off of. But I'd rather be a panicked mess about it and be thorough. That's mostly what I'm aiming for. I have time to position myself a little better, so I should be taking my time and making sure the camera, that I'm not doing this so that I don't even end up seeing down the hall properly. Just make sure, you know, you're getting the best possible photo. Get the lighting just right and capture the best side of this horrible monster.
Let's just get out of here.
Okay, let's just get out of here, but let's not run down one of the hallways where we've determined that there's a bunch of monsters that want to kill us. Oh shit, but maybe that was a mistake now too. Maybe I should have been staying in this room flashing photos. Oh god, I don't know what to do or where to go. I'm freaking out a little bit. Running down a random hall seemed like my only option, and I can't do it. I just like can't do that. Is there a door? There's a door. Was there a door there the entire time that I just didn't see? What the hell? Those halls were hell then. I don't want to go down those. Hell halls. Oh. Oh, is this the Dark Lord? This does look like the crazy freaky creature that tries to kill us from time to time.
Guardian of Hope. The entity.
The entity.
That means we're in... Yes, dear. The underworld. How? This is where bad people go. We're not bad, right? No, of course not. Do you remember that necklace I used to own? The medallions? The ones you said protected us? Yes. I used them to keep the entity and Mr. Hopp away from us. But as I got older and weaker, I couldn't do that anymore. We must find those medallions.
Careful, Ruby. Well, you weren't careful at all. It seems like you just let that happen. I've said it enough times at this point. But I like the idea of bringing back these sort of mechanics and beats from the previous games, but doing it in a fresh light. I think it's just well handled. Having the floor start to rip apart and fall through like that. Totally seen that in like more than one of the previous games or more of the one previous scenes. I like being able to see the things like the entity in 3D now. The horns, the freaky ribcage, the hooves and everything. It's looking really good. I don't know if Moonbit contracted that out or did it himself. The crouching is slower than I expected it to be, so instead I just got clotheslined by thorns made out of shadows. So that was on me. Pretty poor reaction time overall. Probably could have avoided it. There was one more row of spikes there than I realized. So again, just taking it all on the chin. Just letting it happen.
His harvest, the Dark Lord happened upon a young troubled spirit with hatred in her heart. He tempted her with luxuries and comforts beyond her imagination. If only she were to join him. She agreed.
Is that Isabel, who we like flashbacked to way back when? She was the one who like Black Fold, is that what this place was called? It was like the original like witch trial or whatever where this was located, where this was built. I think it was something all like that. The lore of this game is pretty cool, but I would have to really take some time to sit down and dive into it and explore the corners of it, and I may just do so. And if/when I do that, I would upload it over on Two Left Thumbs. So that's where you would go to find that. What is this? Mortis Ghosts Off? big acid river to navigate through, or perhaps Reptile's Lair in Mortal Kombat. Start throwing me some of these references that I more readily recognize. I haven't found a single secret yet, and I've seen a couple spoilery screenshots actually from someone I have as a friend on Steam already, and so I know that these secrets are here. Like, what about this one that goes right up against the wall here? Is that a thing? That's where I would go looking. That's where I did go looking. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm finding nothing. I keep assuming that finding all the shards in an area is good for something. And I still kind of assume it is. And I've just not yet pieced together. I haven't found all of them per area, or I'm just not finding what is revealed upon doing so. Like, there's a real chance I'm just missing things. Oh my god. The number of options.
Yes, Your Excellence. I will see to it.
Do not fail me.
That really just starts to freak me out. Oh god, I'm so injured. What the heck? Alright, I'm going back to the ones on either side of the stairs. Because those seemed most straightforward. Nope, I'm doubting that now. Oh, there was something there. Yeah, okay, just one of those guys. Just a demon straight out of hell. One of those guys. I'm assuming that these link up. And so I'm kind of using this to skirt around him. I keep trying to choose just somewhere to explore. I got to start exploring at some point. And it's quite freaky. These will rotate. Yeah, that makes sense. Got to find the solution to that puzzle elsewhere. Yeah, I just keep freaking myself out going around these corners. And then I hesitate, like, I better not explore that yet. Who knows what that could be? And then it's just one scary option after another. So gotta commit and just start choosing rooms blindly. My favorite mechanic in the game is to weirdly, semi-awkwardly push these things around on the floor. It mostly works, but there's more time spent lining up the shoving than I would like. This is a big fat honking barrel too. I just want to make sure it gets through the door okay. I'm gonna hit the door frame 10 billion times during my attempt of doing this. Come on. Squeeze through, you fat lard of a container. This better be something. I'm anticipating like a silly little secret. Oh, there may be numerous things that need to have other things pushed on top of them. Oh shit. I assumed he was somewhere near. Oh no, please don't follow me too far. Must dodge around. No, he's still hoofing it. I think I will die if I get hit even once, and so I want to be cautious, but I'm kind of losing my ability to be cautious, just running away from big demons, flying my way past big swinging deadly pendulums. Oh. Alright, I'm scared he's just gonna come through that doorway. I swear that girl will be the death of me. Who is saying that, do you think? Alright. I guess I'll draw it. I was going to take a screenshot of it. I will draw it. Based on those drawings, you would think that I don't want to solve the puzzle. That was haggard. Alright, I have a silver key that I don't know if I ever used. I'm trying to get to the golden one. I see no buttons to be pressed here. I did not make note of the color, and that's obviously going to be important. So, RBG, red, blue, green. So the red room is that one. That's actually correct already. That makes my life so easy. And then the fork is what I'm going to call that one. Now I'm less worried about as I run around the room getting lost or trapped in some more difficult situation than I felt like prepared to handle, because it feels very clear to me that what I need to do is going to be quite linear. Oh no. I'll never get it unstuck. There we go. Let's just get you out in the open while I have you. Do a little bit of box herding here. Good old shepherd mentality. And I don't have a clue where that would need to go. That's the door we came through. I don't think there was a button back here. There's a button that presses you. I don't think I want to mess with that. Locked? So what good are you, box? Are you just a decorative box? It's a pretty crappy way to spice up your home. It's not a great... What am I... Am I interacting with the chandelier? Yeah, it's not a great bit of home decor. I can't even tell what I'm interacting with here. The light, the chandelier, and either way, nothing appears to be happening. Nuts. I wasted too much time. Which way you going, man? Alright, easy. Easy. Actually, I like the avoiding mechanics in 3D more. I think in general, things kind of just are working well set up this way. I needed that one, and then the kind of cusps. I'll describe them however I want to. Oh, dang it. Oh, please don't chase me into here. Wander away. Go do your own thing. Forget I was ever here. I hope he's not seeing me in some janky way through the wall or something. I don't think so. Alright, so long. Idiot. I don't know why. I don't know where this confidence comes from, where I can be terrified one second and then telling off monsters the next. It's a habit I should probably avoid, because then I'm going to get dummied. And it'll be no one's fault but my own hubris. Oh, damn it all. Maybe I can drop the chandelier on his head or some funny thing like that, but not that I have seen. What? Oh, nuts. What new area has been... Oh, yeah, the key. Well, didn't even open up into anything frightening. But this door could go anywhere. Could even go to the kitchen. Or bathroom. Full of ducks. Could be either. That's very dark. Is that our dad crying again? He's a bit of a crybaby, isn't he? If that's at all what's happening here. There's some very strange effects and things. I guess we're going down, which makes sense when Ruby got pulled down. The way the feet kind of clip through the stairs is funny, but then they do just kind of come back up again. It's fine. I was gonna just run myself off the stairs or something, then faces started getting flashed at me. And not just the Mr. Hopp's faces. There's some freaky ass demons in the mix in this game. Weird stuff just all over. To really make me question if I'm supposed to just be running infinitely down these stairs. It has a weird sense of that I'm getting closer, but I must not be. There's that, it might be called, Shepherd's Tone or something. Ah, yes. Where they could make good use of there, where it's a sound illusion, I think is the best way to word it, where it's overlapping tones that make it sound like it's infinitely, rising or falling. It's a very cool thing. Pull the rope and now just straight back down again. Okay, there was the secret rope that creates the end of the stairs, of course, just like I have in my own home. Activate 3 switches to open the gate. Must I? How about just like one? One switch? How about just a freebie? Oh, what do you want me to do here, man? All right. It opened up kind of everything for me. What was that sound? Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to get chased no matter where I go or what I do. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a maze. It's very much a maze. And I think that do I just do the thing where you kind of like keep, you know, a hand on the right-hand wall and just follow? All right, well, that might spawn a big, giant bowl full of jelly ogre again. So we'll see how that goes. This is my strategy. I'm doing the trace the wall of the maze, because then you can realistically never get lost, because sooner or later you will have eventually explored every possible instance. All right, it's working so far. I'm guessing there's like one switch per colored section. There's such a temptation to just start sprinting down random halls when you come across them, but stick with the plan here. Unless I start getting chased, then I'm going to be terrified, and then I don't know what I'm going to do, because you can't really... I mean, I guess I can try to maintain this plan even while being chased, but oh, God. Yeah, it's going to carry some risks, that's for sure. How can I get to the other side of him? Yes, I can. All right, I'm sticking with my plan. That, I'm afraid, is a dead end. Okay. He might have put me back. I might be backwards in my progression. Oh, nope, things are going well. This is good. This is good stuff. Dead ends, as long as I can tell, I can see and tell that it's a dead end, and I can just bail. Don't need to worry about that. That's where I came in from. Into the green room. There's a third switch. Lights blinking and such. I don't like that. Scary. Probably something in the main room changed. But now, I'm exploring for the sake of knowledge. Can I find any, like, secrets or other cool things bouncing around? No. Now that basically confirms that I think I've seen everything. There were the two main areas. Green, red, our way through. The way we came from. Our way through. Yeah, okay, stick with it. Ruby. Okay, switch to a prior style. Oh, still a little bit 3D'd, actually. I dig that a lot. The mixing of styles is really cool. Gives the series a little something unique. Ties to the other games a little bit more directly. Smart. Well played. I'm into it. So this is Esther's mother, perhaps? Is this going all the way back to Isabella? Ruby's mother? Oh, we're only going to get that story in pieces, aren't we? Interesting.
I need to get back to Nana, and quick.
Okay, the hopping between characters is cool, actually. The hopping, no pun intended, even though you'll never believe me that was incidental. Don't accuse me. All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. That seems like a very obvious place to swap off and end an episode. I guess we're exploring the deep underground dank-ass sewers of hell next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.